Finally, after hours upon hours of blood, sweat, tears, mauling, retry spamming, wasting all my credits and resources, leveling up my students, I have managed to one team clear insane Kurokage. And I am still gold. Anyway, back to the story. It's been a minute. Picking up where we left off, Senna brought Sensei to Trinity Hospital where our condition is stable but we are still unconscious. There's an all-out war between Trinity and Gehenna which Hanako actually figured out wasn't started by either school but was rather caused by Arius. And Hifumi met up with Azusa where Azusa sadly broke off their friendship because she was worried about being a bad influence. And that's where we are. Volume 3, Chapter 3, Episode 14, A Light in the Darkness. That must be it. A tactical weapon, It's just a monster.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the...
I'm getting sick of voice acting Atsuko, man. When is she gonna say words? I can't keep doing the fucking Bane breathing. A failure made from the doctrine of antiquity? You mean that doll, Hime? Shake's head? Is that Shake? You're making this difficult. It's a failure, but it still fits the role of a tactical weapon nonetheless. Everything should be revealed shortly. The identity of the council, the tactical weapon, and our next objective. And by then, it will be too late. Contact the units on standby. It's time to advance upon Trinity. What's wrong? How much time has passed since we were last here? About 3 hours? It's her. She's here. Her? You mean Azusa? A trap? But when did she... There's more of them! Don't move! They're only meant to disorient us. She's trying to outwit us. Azusa will strike when we're most vulnerable. We must remain calm. Ah! She set up timed ones too! We have to get out of here. Damn it. I'm sorry. It hurts so much. Why must life always be suffering? Grenade. From above. Stop hiding, Shirasu Azusa. Do you think you can run? Chasing after her is exactly what she wants. I tried to stop her. Hime, how's Hiyori? I see. Then we're in for a long battle if Azusa is this determined. You can't escape. Clever. You know you can't defeat me head on, Azusa. That's why your only option is to run. Your only hope is to take me by surprise. Around the next corner should be... Azusa! A valiant effort, but this is the end of the line. I know how you fight, how you think, how you move. Resisting was futile from the very beginning. How long did Arius have that cruise missile? When did you gain control of those mysterious soldiers? Even that bomb capable of shattering a halo shouldn't have been possible. Do you understand why you were defeated, Azusa? It's because you're weak. What do you think qualifies someone to be a killer? It's obvious, isn't it? They must have the intent to kill. The scriptures say the first murder was carried out but with a single stone. Now do you get it? It doesn't matter what tool you use, so long as you have the intent to kill. That is what matters. Whether it's a missile or a stone, they're only tools to carry out our own animosity. Nothing more, nothing less. Where does that hatred come from? That hatred was only instilled into me at Arius, so where does it come from? Whose is it? Futile. You're weak, Shirasu Azusa. Your weakness is a disease that binds and gnaws at you. Just like that stuffed animal you can't let go of. Even now. The first gift you ever received from a friend, Futile. 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 It's futile, Shirasu Azusa. Friendship? It's nothing but futility and something to be done away with. Her name was Hifumi, was it? She got away. Well, no matter. She'll be back. She dropped this thing that's supposed to symbolize their friendship. I've no doubt she'll be back for it. Inhale sign language exhale? Why am I so sure? Because an insect that finds light in the darkness becomes unable to live without it. This worthless thing is her light. It's the hope keeping her going. She won't give it up so easily. Azusa will have no choice but to return, and when she does, I'll capture her and remind her of the truth of this world. By force if I must. Is there something inside of it? I'm sorry, Hifumi. So sorry. No, there's no turning back. Goodbye, everyone. I'm sorry. This is where all of that struggling has led to. I warned Azusa that this would be the outcome, but she clung on to hope nonetheless. It's time I told you the end of the story. The conclusion. This is an ending where everything is in vain, and delving deeper will only lead to more suffering. The climax to a story where one person is forced to kill another, where they must become a murderer. It's a story meant to make you uncomfortable, uneasy, and leave you unhappy. Gloomy, sad, painful, and ultimately, bittersweet, but entirely truthful. That's the essence of this tale. Can you not look at me like that, Seiya? Do you remember, Sensei? What you said in response to the fifth cone? You have to believe in paradise, and you have to put your trust in others. This is the result of that trust. It was a paradox to begin with. The Eden Treaty being a promise to put an end to hatred once and for all. That simply isn't possible. Ironically, the treaty bears the name of paradise. The General Student Council President always did have an unpalatable sense of humor. You've witnessed it yourself. The hatred between Gehenna and Trinity. Arius' deep-seated animosity. The treaty bearing the name of a paradise that cannot be proven was signed. Driven by their
Rancor.
That sounds like a slur. A fitting end for those of us who were exiled from paradise, don't you think? I get it now, Seiya. You don't know what happens next either, do you? No. Because there's no point in knowing. What happens next is like an epilogue after the ending. Knowing will only lead to more sadness and suffering. You're afraid of finding out what happens after. What makes you think that? That's why you're hiding in your dreams and won't wake up. Sensei, what are you saying? It was nice seeing you, but I have to go. There's somewhere else I need to be. What? You're going back? Stop. Unlike me, your body hasn't fully recovered. Even if you manage to wake up now, nothing will change. That's what I foresee. It's the truth of the world, as told by the 7 cones. I'm sorry. My students are waiting for me. See you later, Seiya. Wait, Sensei. There's still one more thing I must ask you. Faith alone won't change anything. It won't stop your prayers from falling on deaf ears. Where's the rationale that faith can change the world? If you believe your bikini bottoms are panties, then they're panties. What? This is like being asleep and having someone punch you awake. What just happened? I was like balls deep in a dream. I was like leaning forward in my chair. Holy, this story's getting interesting. And then wham! Hanako's panties straight to the face. I bet they smell immaculate. Panties? I'm not sure I follow. And what do they have to do with bikini bottoms? Is this some type of cone? I've never heard this one before. Leave. So that's how it is. You intend to see the epilogue after all, Sensei, leaving me here, hiding in my dreams. Perhaps you were right. Maybe I am afraid of finding out what happens next. What's on the next page? Must I see the story all the way to the end? I suppose that's my duty. Very well, Sensei. Even if it's a gloomy, sad, painful, and ultimately bittersweet story, I will see it through to the end. Okay, I'm gonna end that one here. A little bit of a shorter one, but I feel like... Let me see if I can Google this without spoiling anything. There's 25? Holy Christ. See, the tough thing about these videos is knowing when to end them. You know, I have no idea, like, because the story is obviously written in a way where you're supposed to take breaks after certain points. You know what I mean? The entirety of the story up until A Light in the Darkness was just so intense. So now I feel like this is the breather, and then boom, we're back into it. So I'm gonna end this one here. I'll do a nice long episode for the finale of this one. Kind of like what I did with volume 1 with like the whole Shino thing. I made that video like 20 something minutes long, like half an hour long. I'll do that again for this one. So I'll do 2 more shorter videos, and then boom, we'll do like 6 episodes for the finale. I'm trying, guys. I really am. I don't intentionally mean to leave it like weeks between Blue Archive videos. It just kind of happens. I'm human. I procrastinate like crazy. What can I say? But that is the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.